We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between South Korea and Japan. Two of the best starters around do battle next. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Griffey. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. David Wright will move into the on deck.
David Wright.
And that misses for ball one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Sonny Moon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Inside corner, called a strike 1 and 2.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it too.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder. Right.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here comes Junior. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Willie McCovey. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
First baseman, Willie McCovey.
Hold strike at the letters, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So one away here.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Beltran is retired. Two down now. Andre Dawson.
Now considering Andre Dawson.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Junior's in pursuit, and the inning is over. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman. Hanley Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Grounded to right at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting sixth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Batting seventh.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Dawson is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Fielder, Mike Trout.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Junior. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now,
22.
Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dawson ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Second baseman, number 27.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit to third. Over to McCovey, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Beltran, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Rollins.
South Korea. Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And he chased it in the dirt. Molina has it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sonny Moon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate, Willie McCovey. Jeff Bagwell will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Runners on the move for second, and this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A high fastball is in there.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he struck him out. Striding in, Mike Trout. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Left fielder, Mike.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Jr. awaits the 1-1. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bouncer down the line. Right. Oh my, bare hands it. Safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line to the right side, but he will run this one down in right. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting number 7.
Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Moon onto the grass. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr., one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out. Ready for another chance. Clayton Kershaw. Victor Martinez.
Pitcher Kershaw, number 41. Victor Martinez.
Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow center. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. The 2-0 home to right. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Sonny Moon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sonny Moon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Again, he sends it out of play. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Dylan Betances.
Now pitching.
Striding in once again. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Dawson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Joey Votto is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Moon on to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley here. Should be extra bases even for Molina. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle to his right, Moon. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeff Bagwell
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle on to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 home to Beltran. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Bounce down the third baseline. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andre Dawson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. The tag gets one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Kershaw.
Ichiro Suzuki is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ichiro.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2. Here it comes. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
34.
Chance is set. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Mike Trout. Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box, Dylan Betances. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A 1 pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
A swing and a miss at a 6. Goose Gossage is on to pitch.
Now pitching.
Ready once again, Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Leading off with the bats. Left fielder, Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Full count. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The center fielder number
At the plate,
24.
Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So stepping in, Henry Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Tapped up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell. Step on the bag for 1. Digging in, Yadier Molina. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a move to the bullpen here in the 9th as they'll hand the ball off to Koji Uehara to see if he can finish this one off. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up now, David Wright. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and grounded foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Digging in once again, Sonny Moon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Here now.
are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Stone Crabs and the Bats. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up.
Ball one, no strike.
Legend. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Squared that one up just a little late. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Mike Trout comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1-1 now to Beltran. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And now a pitch on the way. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder. Bryce
gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now in the box, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Liner toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First swings for him in this one with the runner still at first and one gone. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Harper rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in, Hanley Ramirez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. From the stretch. And there's ball 1.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Joey Votto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get ready now.
Leading out for the Stone Crabs, right fielder. Andre Dawson.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard to short. Lindor gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, George Brett. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
And he takes ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Set to deal on 2-2. Sinker 3-2 now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. In now, Chris Sale. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Alomar gloves it, and he is out on the tag. On to Votto, a double play. And here's Carlos Correa now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Outside, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in now, James Paxton. A textbook sack bunt situation here. From the belt, the pitch, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Legend. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. The relay throw, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A runner on first with 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brett onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Paxton has his sign. Here's the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2-2 now. Pitch popped up. Calling for it. Votto makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-1 now to Beltran. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Ready for another chance. Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Dribbled to the right side. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Digging in for his second at bat, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. So digging in now, George Brett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Don't want to forget about him. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Alomar is on his way home, and they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Here's Carlos Correa now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping into the box, James Paxton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And a big strike. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Alomar backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit to first. Taken in by Votto. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. As ready for another shot now. Legend. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 0.
Hit to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Ball three. 3-2 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Yadier
Hit back
Molina.
up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So
pitcher.
striding forward now, Chris Sale comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And strike 3 called as he says you got to be. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Trout and it's gone into the monster seats. Ready for another shot now, Andre Dawson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Eric Gagne takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Eric Gagne.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready once again. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, George Brett. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Harper giving chase. And the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Raleigh Fingers enters to do the
now
pitching.
Raleigh Fingers.
Line to the right side. Dawson is there, one away. Here's Bryce Harper
Right
now.
number
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. That's wide, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Runner at second here with 1 man out. On the ground up the middle, Correa ranging up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Number 13.
Ready for another chance? Henry Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Zach Britton.
Now pitching.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. This is in the air to left field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Carlos Correa.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Digging in now. Zach Britton. He's newly entered it. Reggie Jackson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of Giancarlo Stanton. Come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off them.
Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Striding in, Legend. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Wade Davis comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Standing in, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Charlie Morton. It's the call from the pitch.
Charlie.
Here's the catcher, Yadier. A called strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lindor.
Here's a high pop-up. Morton is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Wade Davis. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Corey Seager will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Down the first baseline, fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Felipe Rivero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Joey Votto. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me,
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Andre Dawson. He was a ground-down victim last time up. Koji Uehara gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, George Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, George Brett.
Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey going back on it, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey moves over, and the inning is over. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Beltran on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Mike Trout, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lays off 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
Standing in,
Ken Griffey Jr.
first offering on its way. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, and a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Votto on the move, and that's the third out. Settling in now.
Leading off for Charlotte, pitcher Charlie Morton.
Chipper Jones will try to get his club a little. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. This is in the air now for Trout out in left, and he's got it for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Legend, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hard hit ball to second. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ichiro Suzuki will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 51, Ichiro.
A look at Ichiro. Now the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The 0-2 to Molina. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dawson is after it. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Votto will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top.